Facebook training AI on people's data whether they like it or not. Audible giving narrators the opportunity to clone their own voice. And a new AI for hospitals is reducing patient deaths. All that and more coming up right now. Welcome to Wednesday AI. I'm Sean, and our first story is about Facebook. Well, actually, it's about the issue of privacy and data management that we've been covering as it relates to a lot of stories in the time we've been doing this show. Facebook has just admitted to scraping public posts and photos from European users to train their AI models.
Meta has just decided that you will scrape all of the photos and all of the text from every public post on Instagram or Facebook that Australians have shared since 2007, unless there was a conscious decision to set them on private. But that's actually the reality, isn't it?
Correct. We use data that
thanks for the answer to that.
Now, in the European Union, this happens as well, but those users, there's a law in place that they have to be given the choice to opt out. And Facebook just flat out says, yeah, Australian users aren't given that choice because we don't have to. That law doesn't exist. So people are finding out about this. A lot of people saying that this is a violation, but Facebook's within their legal rights, so they're doing it. They've been using public content posted from adults, but somebody pointed out that photos of children that were posted by adults were also collected. Some people are saying that stronger regulations that are more like the EU's are necessary to protect Australian users, but I want to know what you think, because this seems to me like a huge story that could have ramifications that last for decades and sort of set the tone for how certain things are going to go down as the technology develops over the next decades. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment on the YouTube video or hit me up, leave a comment or an interaction anywhere you're seeing this video, and you can get all the details about the story from the coverage by the Australian Broadcasting Company that's linked from the Wednesday AI page right now. From having no control over how your data is used to having the utmost control, Audible has just launched a beta program that allows audiobook narrators to create AI-generated voice clones of themselves. So the narrators would record their voice, which are then used to train AI models that can produce audiobooks faster and at lower cost. So the narrator maintains control over which projects use their AI voice and can adjust elements like pronunciation and pacing. They say that's going to ensure quality.
Oh, this is good. This is really good.
So narrators will earn royalties per project, but some are expressing concern that this kind of move could edge out human performers. And with all of the talk going on about AI coming into the content creation space and how it's affecting different actors and performers unions, this is going to be a hot story that we'll cover for you. So keep watching the Wednesday AI show and check the link to The Verge that's out on the Wednesday AI page right now. So this one's very exciting, and it's a homegrown story. St. Michael's Hospital in Toronto has started using an AI system called ChartWatch that's helping reduce patient deaths by predicting when those patients are likely to get worse. So this AI is going to scan tons of data like vital signs, lab results, and it's going to alert the doctors when something looks off, and then the human staff can step in to figure out what action to take, like moving the patient to the ICU, adjusting medication.
To be able to predict in advance which patients might become so sick in hospital that they need ICU or might die.
What the model does is it takes as input all of the patient's medical history, so demographics, labs, vitals, and so on. It'll look at that, and it'll also look at the interaction between those various inputs, as well as how some of these data are changing over time. So the model will take all of that into account and will basically categorize each patient within our risk groups for deterioration.
So they're making a point to say that the AI doesn't replace doctors, but it acts like an extra set of non-human eyes helping out when doctors are overwhelmed. This is the kind of thing that I love to see, these kinds of use cases of AI literally helping save lives. You gotta love it. And you can check out the link to the full story on the Wednesday AI page right now. Suno, the music generating AI app, has just released a new feature called Covers, where you can upload anything from a short voice memo to a fully produced track, and it will pick out the melody and change the style to do cover versions of whatever you give it. This is another one where I wanted to wait until I could do it on camera with you before I try it out. So let's go. I'm going to input some lyrics that I had my friend help me write, my old pal ChatGPT. Style of music. Let's put Memphis Soul. Big production. Horns. Theme song. Epic intro. Enter a title. WednesdAI for the people. All right, now we've got our result. We got a song called WednesdAI, and then in parentheses, for the people. Let's have a listen.
Every headline's a puzzle, every story's a fight, but we're here to bring the truth and keep it feeling right. WednesdAI, we do it for the people, yeah, we make it shine. Turning up the news, one story at a time. WednesdAI.
Okay, so we'll pause it right there, and then we're going to do our cover version. Create cover song. Enter style of music. Country ballad. Nashville sound. I'm just going off the top of my head. Movie end credits song. Click create. All right, and then here's our cover version. Let's see how it sounds.
We're here to bring the truth and keep it feeling right. WednesdAI, we do it for the people, yeah, we make it shine. Turning up the news, one story at a time. WednesdAI.
Now, this is pretty epic. I can't wait to try it again and give it every kind of music genre I can think of. Now, in the meantime, if you're doing any kind of thing where you're working with clients and you want to be able to like give them multiple expressions of an idea in various styles to let them choose and hear the differences. There's a lot of use cases for this, from having fun to business cases, and I can't wait to hear what you make with all of it. So make something, send me the link. I can't wait to check it out. Wrapping things up with the videos of the week, and once again, we're still sorting through these amazing Gen 48 submissions. This one's from friend of the show Starhand. It's called Valuevar, featuring some of the most intense werewolf action we've seen in AI yet. And then this one's called A Kind World by The Real Robot. It starts out beautiful, ends up kind of disturbing, as I think is about aliens trying to determine the criteria for who to save, who to not, of humans on Earth. Yeah, check it out.
I need you to understand it.
What are you doing?
We are family. Human nature is too strong to change with speaking.
You haven't given us time.
Angela, you have much love and kindness because it is your natural way. For others, their way is to kill. The circle cannot end while they live.
And then Temporal Trouble by Blacklight features a mischievous creator, his niece protege in a time-shifted realm. This one's got amazing colors, a great visual style. Check it out.
On the hunt to gather everything she needed to get home. Luckily, nobody went to the museum anymore, so she was able to scrounge together everything for a makeshift time machine. With a few final touches, it was ready. Hold on to your socks. And with that, Ava yelled,
"Cannonball!"
and instantly disappeared.
And one for good measure, this was not a Gen 48 submission. It's only 30 seconds long, but I laughed. You got to check it out. It's called Chris Rock's Revenge by Jamie and Gerard. All right, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. We bring you the biggest headlines from the world of AI in a concise and entertaining package every week. And now you can get it in your inbox, so you get it first. All you got to do is sign up for the WednesdAI newsletter that's on the WednesdAI page right now. And if you're making anything cool with AI, or you got a tip, something awesome that we just got to cover, send me the link. I want to see it. We're on X, Instagram, LinkedIn. Leave a comment on the YouTube video, or better yet, make a song on Suno and send that to me. Put it in the lyrics. See you next time.
WednesdAI, we do it for the people, yeah, we make it shine. Turning up the news, one story at a time.
Fire!